Hello programmers, Spidey is back with one another video. Now in this video I'm going to talk about a face filter system using OpenCV. Okay, so now in your mind one question will like what is this face filter and all. So from the few years we are using the face filters on the Instagram, Snapchat and all the application, but how actually they are using the face filter. So we are creating one simple face filters like Instagram and Snapchat using our Python code. Now it sounds interesting. So let's see how this is working. So here you can see this is the output of our Python program, and you can see this looking very cool. You can see this funky glass and beard. So beard and mustache, you can see this mustache and this glass is putted by our Python program. So this is the output of our Python code. So here it is code, it's around 54 line longer, and if you remove all the spaces then it will be around less than 15 line. So now let's see how it's gonna be work. So before starting videos, okay, so just I'm downloading the images. Before starting video, just I want to tell that subscribe our Machine Learning Hub channel. If you have not visited my channel, then just go and visit my channel. There are lots of videos regarding machine learning, deep learning, Android, and more videos available on my channel. Just you need to subscribe the channel, you will notified when it will uploaded. So in this Diwali vacation, yeah, actually my Diwali vacation got started from the today. So I will upload frequently videos, so don't worry guys. And after the Diwali there is my exam, so once again I will be like disappear from for a few days. So let's see how it's gonna work. So first of all you need to have this library which is called CV2. Now the most of people what they are doing, just they are just going to the CMD and like they are writing pip install cv2 and then press the enter. So sometimes not sometimes they are getting the error every time like cv2 is not satisfying or any other error. So how to install cv2? So there are lots of comments I got from the different videos how to install cv2. So just I'm telling you pip install opencv hyphen python. So that's how we can install the opencv python in our machine. So pip install opencv hyphen python. Yes. Okay. So now let tell me another one thing. Pip install uh, opencv contrib python. Now tell me. Actually, I'm going to tell another thing. There is a two different library, opencv contrib python and opencv python. Now what is the difference between these two libraries? So opencv python only contains the simple and different kind of algorithm, means it is yeah, it is advanced algorithm which is available in the OpenCV. But if you want more algorithm, like if you want face recognition algorithm, like then you want like HOG algorithms, SVR related different algorithms, then you need to have this contrib library. Yes, this contrib library contains more algorithm than OpenCV normal library, but they will work same as each other library, like there it is working same as the OpenCV. So currently I'm using this, or I'm using always this contrib OpenCV library. I'm not using OpenCV hyphen python. Actually I'm using this library, so I always prefer to use this library in your development. Now let's see with the code. So these all are the our means simple user defined function. With this we can put the filters, so we will see it later. Now how we are detecting actually how we are putting the face filters. So the solution is very simple. Now the question is the one simple question which the answer you all know. On the which place of the body we are putting our filters? Yes, we are putting our filters on the face. So what we need to do? We need to simply detect the face. And now we know how we can detect the face with the Python. If you have not watched my that face detection video, then it is available in the channel. You can go and watch that video. I have created separately video on the face detection. Sorry. So now we are doing simply face detection here. So I am initializing my har cascade here, cv2.cascade classifier. So cascade classifier, I'm not going to detail. I have explained all the things in my another video which is related to face detection. So just here I'm actually using this har cascade, which is har cascade frontal face default XML. So with this a classifier, we can detect the frontal face. Okay. Now what we need to do, we need to put one mustache and one glasses on the face. So we need to have these two kind of the PNG file. Yes, now one thing remember, we cannot use JPG file here, we need to use PNG. Just because reason is this, PNG is always transparent. Okay, so let's see this image, ms and glasses.png. So this both are the images. So they okay, this is not this is the glasses. So these two are the images which we are overlaying on the our image. So actually simply we are overlaying these two images on our faces. But how? So let's see ahead. Now frame is equal to cv2.imread t2.jpg. Yes, so our t2.jpg is what? t2.jpg is our this image which is called you can input image. After it we are converting our image into gray. After converting gray image into we are detecting multi-scale, means if there are multiple person then we can detect multiple person. If there is no, you can I mean it will detect the single person. Now obviously we after the detection of the face we need to get the coordinates for the our face. So for x y w h in face detection. Okay, now on the regular code what we are doing, we are putting one coloring rectangle on the face, but now we are not putting any rectangle because we need to put some real overlay filters and image. So what we are doing, frame is equal to put glass, and we are passing glasses which is our overlaying image. Then one another is frame, frame means our original frame, and x y w h means simply x y w and h origin of our image. Now same we are doing with this, we are putting mustache filter. So actually this is the user defined function which is described below upper. I will explain it later. So in this to function output we are returning one fc, means simple we are returning the frame, and after the returning the frame we are just showing this frame, means cv2.im show face filter and frame. So one by one I am putting the different kinds of overlaying image on the simple one frame. So first of all I have put a glass on the this photo. After the putting glass, once again I am putting mustache filter on this photo, and end of the code our just I am simply displaying that photo, and then I am writing this photo simply cv2.im write. So actually this code is not needed because I have just copied this code from the video detection. Yeah, but this is image detection, so we don't need this code. And at the end of the day cv2 dot wait key is equal to 0, means until if I did not close the button my image will be open, and cv2 dot destroy all window. So guys, don't worry, I will explain those two functions, but now let's see output. So let's see our image first go to here. After that it will convert the image into gray image, it means black and white. After that it will detect the face from it. After the getting the face we need to get the face coordinates like x y and width and height. After that we are putting glass filter, and after that we are putting mustache filter, and end of the code we are just showing and saving our image as a frame. So this is the outcome. So let me close this, and now see we are going to see put glass and mustache filter function. So guys, one thing I am telling you, actually I have not made this code from the lots of research on the internet and GitHub. I got this code, and actually this code is working. So this is not like how you made this code, how you got idea. Yes, obviously there are lots of open source things available on the internet. You just need to get the thing and you need to understand the code. Lots of people saying like you copied code from the somewhere and like that. Yeah, I believe you cannot copy the code, but if you understand the code then obviously you can copy the code. Copying code is not a crime, that's what I always believe. So now this is the put glass function. So this put glass function, what it will require, one is the glass image which is overlaying image. So this is glass.png. then FC means simple our frame, X, Y, W, H, which is our simple face coordinate. So now what this code is doing, so first of all face weight, we are initializing our parameter and all. After that we are resizing our glass image. So with this loop what we are doing, so simply actually let's see, give me with example. So you can see this classes.png is very much bigger, and this mustache is very small. Okay, so now just think, if you overlay this image on this t1.jpg, now what will be happen? Okay, so this glass.jpg, if we overlay this actual size, then it will cover all of this image, all of this original image. The same with the mustache case. Now, so what we are doing, we are actually smartly actually we are smartly changing the width and height of this image. So what we are doing, we are actually getting the face coordinate first in our main code, and after the getting of the face coordinates of our code, we are resizing the original image. Original image means simply glass image, and we are resizing this glass image according to your face size. The simple case, if your face is small, then it will show small glass. If your face is very big in the frame, then it will give you big glass. So simply it's kind of a trial and error. After lots of setting these values, I got some good result. Actually this code is copied from the like internet, even I don't know where from the where I have got this code, but then I changed the some of these values. So actually what these values are doing, according to with these values and all, we are simply resizing our overlaying image. So let's see on the another example. So from we are putting this t2.jpg, now let me put t1.jpg and let me run. I'm explaining you with running example. So now you can see this image is actually much bigger. Okay, so let me save in test.jpg. Okay, so now test.jpg is here. Now you can see this glass is looking much not much bigger, but it is okay. And you can see this mustache is organized, means arranged with the according to Mr. Modi's face size. So that's what this code is doing. Actually it's not doing like many much rocket science thing. It simply adjust the face. You can see this, you can read this for in range. First of all, it will adjust the head size. 8 means simply our actually this is not like simply 8, but actually it is glass. So first of all, it will initialize this our glass image in our OpenCV. After that, it will adjust the height and width of that simple glass according to our detected face size, and that's what it is doing. So I hope you are getting. So that's why we are using multiple for loops in this. So simply that's what we are doing with glass, and same the case with the mustache filter. So in the mustache filter we are doing some, you can see cv2 dot resize, and we are doing the same thing here. The code is much similar. So if you are not getting, let me explain you with this. Okay, so I'm copying this code, and now I will create one another filter. So which this called, this filter will be like put already I have one png called head. So now I will put head png, means head on the someone head. So now, okay, so we need to pass, okay, we need to pass this here. So frame is equal to put head once again. Okay, I need to initialize head dot png here. Here it is equal to cv2 dot imread images. Okay, so I already have head dot png. Okay, now I'm going to run this head. Then we need to initialize the frame, then x y w h. The code is same available for the mustache. We are using same for sorry, the code is the same as the put glass. I have copied the code and I'm using for the head. Now let's see what will be the result. I think we need to change this, change something in our copy pasted code. Okay, I need to do the testing on a T2 because T1 image is much bigger. Okay, now you can see this head is overlaying with the glass. Okay, in the simple way we don't need to do testing on one another image. So now what we need to do here, so just simply go to the code, like go to the put head code, and now you can see you can understand the simply how rectangle is made. So here we can say it is we are doing minus 20. Okay, so if I do plus 20, then obviously my head will be go on the some upper size. We don't need to change these values because this is all are the for the image resizing. But if you want to up or down the, okay, now you can see now my image is slightly go upper, but now you can see it's appearing on the forehead. So now we need to increase the value here. Now if I choose instead of the 20, like I'm using 0.40. Okay, now it's looking cool. You can see this head is overlaying on the top of the head, and now you can see this glass and this mustache is on the proper. So that's how you can do changes with your code. So now you I think I have explained all the three filters, like how you can put glass. Even I do the real time testing on the head filter, and simply I do must I explain mustache filter. So let's see, I think once again, so we are just overlaying this mustache. So we need to initializing the parameters. This is mustache png, this is the original frame, then this is xywh of coordinates. So simply we are initializing our mustache, then we are resizing according to face size and width. After that we are simply putting the our mustache in middle of the our face where actually the mustache should be. So that's how your logical coding should be work. So I think I have explained all the things, so I don't need to go better. Let me give you the another result which is available for the video. So in the video just I have placed one video here. I'm going into while true, then red frame is equal to cap dot read. The another code is same is here. Let me run this. So now you can see this glass and this mustard is looking very small. That's what I'm telling, because this face detector rectangle is very small, so it will adjust automatically with the face size and width. That's what I'm telling. And you can see this looking is very cool. So I hope you are getting this. Okay, now on this man, actually in this part, because the Obama is looking right but actually face detected on the rectangle, we are putting on the rectangle, that's why it's look like weird. But you can see if your face is straight, then it will put perfectly. Yeah, some of this, some of will be like, yeah, how Instagram and Snapchat is doing. So actually it is a big giant MNCs, they are doing lots of research on it, so they can do whatever they want because they have lots of money and all. So they can change all the things. Even they can hire bigger and bigger developer which is much knowledgeable. You can see there is a glitches here because Obama is looking right and glass and mustard putting on the same. Yeah, but that's looking the kind of the swag. So I hope you like this video. The code is available in the GitHub. Don't worry for the code is always available in the my YouTube channel. So just like and share this video. If you did not understand anything, then just comment down below. And if you have not subscribed my machine learning hub channel, then go and subscribe. We are near to the 2k. and our next target is around 5K subscriber. Yes. So guys, thank you for the listening me. See you in the next one, and I will come with some there are 2 or 3 machine learning project is pending, so I will come with the I will come only with this. So guys, thank you for the listening.